In season, a nature show.
Hello, welcome to my channel, Exploring the Great Outdoors. Warning, this video may contain graphic content not suitable for some viewers. View at your discretion. You have been advised. The fur industry is the oldest land-based industry in North America, with a history of more than 400 years. The Native Americans were the first to harvest the furs. They had hunted and trapped animals for food, clothing, and utensils for thousands of years, before the European traders appeared on the scene. The Europeans arrived at a time of increasing demand for fur in Europe, especially for the beaver pelt, needed by hat makers. The beaver felt hat remained fashionable until the silk hat began to replace it in the 1840s. In 1670, the British government granted Hudson Bay fur trading rights in order to give both indigenous people and early explorers the chance to trap and trade furs. In 1860, the trapping of fur bearers became controlled under the law. Unfortunately, laws are almost never enforced and fur-bearing population continues to shrink. From 1916 to 1945, strict control of the fur industry, licenses, seasons, and protection of habitat lead the rise of fur-bearer population, and the Ontario Trappers Association is established. From 1950 to 1960, low consumer demand leads to a recession in the fur industry. As fur prices fall, trappers reduce their harvesting. Overcrowding and disease temporarily wipe out certain fur bearers. In 1995, Ontario Fur Managers Federation is established. Formerly, the OTA and OFMF is formed as the provincial body representing and advocating for the Ontario trappers. In 1997, the arrangement of the International Human Trapping Standards is signed. This assures the fair treatment of animals. Here's my grandfather, my uncle, and my father in the early years. Here's my grandfather building the camp in 1970, the camp we still use today. Here's my grandfather at 71 with his bull moose. Here's young Mo entering the scene. Well, the rest, let's have a look. In 1996, Mo took lead and became 01 on the trapline, as my father partnered up with my cousin on a separate trapline. Mo,
Yeah.
what are you doing today?
Today, gonna go trap some beavers. Gonna go check some traps. Got set up down on the creek. Been there 3 nights. And then if we did okay, we'll pull out the traps, go set them somewhere else. Go check another little pond I set yesterday, an overnighter, see if maybe I got one overnight. Cut a bit of trail, hunt a few birds. Been having a super duper fall. The weather's been fantastic.
Scout's ready to go for beavers.
One, two, we didn't catch nothing in that one. We got one so far.
So this house, it's very small. I couldn't even see it. It's in the bank, and the feed bed's pretty small. So you set 3 traps, and you caught 1. That's 3 nights.
Careful. Couple logs here.
Oh, I missed that. Dang down. Uh-oh. Nice trail. Nothing there. One of your new traps. Nice trail there. You got no traps there. Oh, right here. Nice trail. Okay, so how many traps did you set for this house here?
I set 5 traps. I got 3 beavers.
All right, so we're gonna harvest, see what the sizes are.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a dirty spot here. I'm just gonna let him go in. There's not much room. So you're pulling out?
Yeah, so three out of this house is good. So we'll give him a chance.
Oh yeah, he's not a kid, but
He's not a kid.
he's about 2 years old.
Yeah.
Bit of back bending. Now that's a nice size one.
Put my new traps to work.
Yeah,
I upgraded a few.
good job, Mo. I'm just gonna get organized in the boat a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a nice clean shot there.
These scissors work really nice.
Yeah.
Very easy to open. The other day I didn't have them, so I opened 2.
Did you?
Yeah.
New ones?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But there's a way of doing that too. You know?
Right.
You use your body weight. And
Right. Position. This trap is called a 330 Connie Bear body grip. Is the essential beaver trap. It's a double springed body gripper with a 10 by 10 inch jaw spread. The trap is just the right sized opening to catch beaver and otter and provides a quick and humane kill. There you go. There's the feed bed for this house. Well, do not forget to put your safeties on before you discharge the trap, because it'll be a lot worse than that. The 2 long springs each take about 75 pounds of pressure of weight to compress fully. These Connie Bears generate a clamping force of up to 250 newtons, roughly 50 pounds of force in one shot. These traps have emerged as the most popular beaver trap on the market. The cons are somewhat dangerous to set due to its strength, can be harmful to non-targeted animals when set in the wrong place, and difficult for the young trappers to set. There we go again. You just missed that hard labor. Beavers have ticks. If if you bring your dog along, don't forget to check for ticks at the end of the day. The beaver is North America's largest rodent. Adult beavers typically weigh 45 to 60 pounds.
Oh, we'll hang up the beavers in the old camp. They'll dry up a little bit. It'll be nice and cool in there. And then I'll skin them a couple days. Let's go back in the bush and find some more.
Scar Lake. This little lake on the trapline is named after a scar on my father's nose due to a branch slap from back in the day. Ouch. Beavers like to alter their habitat to suit their own needs. Here's Mo on the south side of the lake, where the creek is dammed. This is always a good place to put a trap. Beavers have gained their reputation as nature engineers. No other animal, with the exception of man, alters its habitat to suit their own needs. Beavers are monogamous and mate for life. They do not breed until they are 2 to 3 years of age. They have one litter of 1 to 6 kits per year. Seeing this family's feed bed from this view is quite impressive. In cold climate, each fall beaver will stockpile sticks underwater because they do not hibernate. The feed bed is a pile of sticks and brushes stored a short distance from the beaver lodge, and it serves as a winter food supply. They live on these sticks because once the pond freezes, they will no longer have the access to trees on land. Beavers remain inside their lodges all winter except when they swim under the ice to feed on their cache. Beavers are pure vegetarians. They will eat fresh leaves, twigs, stems, and bark. They will chew any species of trees, but prefer species including alder, aspen, birch, maple, poplar, and willow. Also aquatic food including cattails, water lilies, and sage. So you had 6 traps, Caught for overnight.
Overnight catch.
Overnight
Said that
catch.
yesterday. Good catch. Well, we just hung up our other 4 beavers, so we got 8 today. And a couple of birds, so I'm going to clean the birds while I'm having a nice cold beer. It was a good day today.
If you like the content of the channel, like and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to get notified. Have a good day.